Alright guys, we don't do a lot of serious ones, do we? But we're going to do a serious one today. We're going to have a little chat about the mass shooting of children in Parkland, Florida in America by a former student, Nicholas Cruz. So here we go. Nicholas Cruz was expelled from the school. He couldn't enter the school with a backpack because people were terrified of him, because he'd been posting pictures of his guns and bragging about his guns and telling other students that he could wipe everybody out in a breath. So the school had taken action, and the action was he couldn't bring a bag into school, and eventually they expelled him. He posted pictures of his guns on social media so that everybody could see, and again bragging all about what he could do to people. And since the incident, other children have reported that he was socially isolated, he was possibly bullied. You don't know how much of this is true because it's reported through the press. And possibly he had a poor upbringing. Today, Nicholas Cruz has been charged with the murder of 17 people, which is a terrible day for everybody on this planet, let alone the parents of these children and everybody associated with that school in Florida. It's a sad, sad day. This 19-year-old kid had an assault rifle, a gas mask, he had smoke grenades and several rounds of ammunition, and he was able to walk into this school and randomly open fire. The assault rifle that he had is an AR-15, which is the choice of murderers. It's not a hunting rifle. It's not something that you would use for target practice in your back garden. This is a murdering weapon, and a 19-year-old kid had one. Now, Nicholas's school knew he had problems because they expelled him and they banned him from bringing a rucksack in. And the children were all wary of how dangerous this kid was. But the NRA, which is the National Rifle Association, which is the governing body of guns in America, still allowed this child to have a serious, dangerous weapon, which brings into mind that are they suitable for what their job is, or are they just a money making industry? Because really, they, as the governing body of guns, they should be protecting people against guns. Would you think? Now you often hear people say it's guns don't kill people, people kill people. But they're killing people with guns. And if you're so stupid that you don't realise that guns do kill people, there's no hope for you, and you shouldn't be anywhere near guns. That's almost like saying rockets don't kill people, people kill people. Rockets kill people. Bombs kill people. Tanks kill people. And guns kill people. Having guns for protection in America did not protect them children in that school. It made it simply easier for Nicholas to go into that school and kill children. Guns are made for killing things. They're not made for protecting people. They were made to kill things. Killing animals, other people. Protection is a second afterthought. And think about this. If everyone in America has a gun for their personal protection, if you visit America as a tourist, you're the most unsafe person in America. You are the least safe person in America because everybody else has got a gun and you don't have. And that is their philosophy. But it's not working, is it? And we'll do a few facts and figures so that we can prove a few things. Not that anybody will listen. That's less than 5%. That's quite small, isn't it? Let me show you how small that is. It's rough, but it's close. This would be 50%. Not giving you a maths lesson, but like the whole thing is 100%. This is about 5% here. And that's America. But it pays host to 31% of the world's mass shootings. That's 31% of all mass shootings all over the world happen in America. So let me show you how big 31% is. So that's the whole of the world. That is about 31% of the whole world of mass shootings. That's America. Now, you might not think that that's a lot, but that's less safe than Iraq, less safe than Afghanistan, countries which we're desperately trying to make westernised. 31%. In 2018 so far, there's been 1,806 people have died from gun violence in America. In the first 45 days of 2018, there has been 30 mass shootings in America. In 2017, 14,000 people were killed in mass shootings in America. That's the size of a small town. Now, every time anybody speaks about strict gun laws in America, NRA supporters pipe up with, "My Second Amendment, the right to bear arms." Well, if you're shouting that above saying, you know, if this protects our children and saves a few lives, we should look into it, you're too fucking stupid to own a gun. So maybe you need to take a look at yourself in the mirror. You've got a big, big problem. Don't you think it's about time you at least made an effort?